Hey guys, just a quick interruption before we start this episode. This is episode 28, which is crazy. So, just a little bit of information.
Maybe as you know, we had said that because we're the 28th angle, we would stop at 28 episodes. So this is the season finale. And we should be back in a few weeks.
Should be. Don't say it like that. So yeah, again, like what she said. So this was not the intended last episode of this season, but real life happens, and I'm sure you guys can understand that. So we just wanted to make this quick recording to throw into the beginning of this episode, just as a reminder to everybody that this is the last episode of this season. So season 1, episode 28. We will be back in a few weeks, and we promise to make the first episode of the next season really good. And there'll be some changes, as I'm sure you've heard us say in the past. We got some plans and some changes coming for season 2. But again, yeah, let's get into the actual episode, and thank you guys all very much. Yeah, enjoy it.
Welcome to the 28th Angle podcast, where your host, Shelley,
Victoria,
and Heather
are here to hang out, have some fun, and share our different perspectives on a variety of topics. So let's get into it. Hey, everybody. Welcome back.
Hi, guys.
Happy hump day.
Happy Wednesday.
So, how are you two this week?
Today? Good.
Good?
Yeah,
That's
pretty good.
It's all right. Work's busy, kicking my butt, but that's always, so typical.
Yeah, I had a boring week. Nothing special, so.
Yeah.
Great.
Shelley, great. She's so fake. Wow, she don't even care, guys. Okay. All right, on that note, we'll just get into the episode then, okay, Shelley?
All right. Enough of that.
Okay, so this week we decided we decided to talk about trashy reality TV, guilty pleasure type things. So this will be more of a kind of just a conversation, go with the flow, let's see where it goes type thing. And I don't know. So let's see. I'm going to see one of my favorite. So I love a lot of trashy reality TV shows, and I call them trashy, but I love them. So you know what I mean? That's just what people call them. So guilty pleasures. We'll stick with that word then. And to me, so Love Island, Love is Blind, The Ultimatum, Temptation Island, they kind of all form into one for me. So I watch all of them, but if you asked me to tell them apart, I couldn't do that, except for obviously Temptation Island. I could tell the little details based off their names, but that's it. So have you guys watched any of those?
I mean, Love Island for sure.
I don't know.
You don't know. I don't know.
Those type of shows, like the dating type of shows, I only watch with Victoria and Danny, and we've watched so many together that I honestly don't even know the names of it.
I've watched Love Island and Ultimatum for sure, but I don't know about the other ones.
Oh, you know what? The Perfect Match also falls in there. But the Perfect, I think. Oh, and Are You the One? They're all the same. They're obviously very different. But I love them because you can watch them without having to pay 100% attention, and if you miss an episode, it's not a big deal,
Yeah.
So I can just literally put them on. We don't have to talk. I can just decompress. I feel like shows like that are good to put on and just decompress. So, but I definitely love Love is Blind, and the last season of. What was the last season of The Ultimatum? Is that what it was? The Queer Love?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I see. I like that one.
Yeah, that was actually a really good one.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch any of these shows if it wasn't for you guys. So
I know. I know, and it's sometimes like after work's been crazy and busy. It's sometimes it's just all I just want to come home and just do that. So
I really think that's why I watch them too. Is just because I can just put them on, and even if I want to like play on my phone while it's
Right.
on or whatever
right,
I
I
want to
can play
do
a
while
game
it's
with it
on.
on there. Like, yeah, it's like it's something in the background, but also it's I can pay enough attention to it to know still what's going on. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
So, what are some of your guys' favorite?
Go ahead, Chili.
my absolute favorite, and if you know me like really
Then
well,
you know it's Survivor.
then you know it's Survivor. Okay. So my love for that show, I loved it for, oh my God, since I worked at the nursing home. Like, I don't even know what year I started watching it. I didn't want, like, I wasn't one of
So
the
is
ones
that
that.
counted as like trashy, like guilty pleasure type thing, or no?
I mean,
It's a guilty. I don't know.
it's like adjacent, maybe. Like,
There's some trashy stuff that goes on.
I mean, there is, yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's definitely like it's not so much reality, I guess, but it's definitely like a line, you know, like adjacent to those type of shows.
The way
So-
that they're doing it now, though, some of like the shots that they do, they make it so dramatic than it
They
needs
really
to
do.
be.
Yeah.
So
When season 43 start? Because isn't it, or 40, whatever it is,
49 starts September
49.
24th at 8 p.m.
I just knew it
Eastern.
was soon. I knew it was soon. I couldn't remember. I didn't know when.
It's very excited.
So Survivor's probably one of my favorite shows now too. But what's funny about that is before Shelly, I had never watched Survivor. So Shelly kind of forced me into it.
Do you remember when I first showed it to you? We were when we lived in Virginia. You came over. We had like my yarn. We were in that spare room upstairs, and I asked you, I'm like, "Have you ever watched Survivor before?" And you're like, "No, what is it?" And I'm like, "Oh, you know, whatever." So I put it on, and you were hooked.
Yeah,
and we watched older seasons together and stuff. Like
and then I went back and watched like not all. I skipped a bunch. I think I looked up like the best seasons or the most popular seasons, or like actually when I started watching it, there was a lot of like repeat survivor players. And so I would go back and I'd watch all their prior seasons to like all the survivors that I watched on newer seasons. Like that's how I started watching the older ones, was going back and watching the players that I just watched on the newer season and watched all their older seasons. So,
but if you ever go to watch the very first season,
which I watched now,
it's so different. Like it's
crazy
insane.
different. Well, yeah, because I mean, it's like 2 or 3. It was one of my favorites for a long time. I mean, it still kind of is like for old school Survivor, you know.
They used to go to different places around the world too, but now they're strictly just in Fiji. But just they used to go to like China and Australia. They went to Australia. I think season 2 is in Australia.
But now they like own that
they own
spot
a
in
section
Fiji. Yeah. Which is, you know, that is smart.
And if you look on Google Maps, if you find the exact spot, you can actually see the challenge spots.
Oh, that's funny.
Did you guys know that, and I guess I never looked it up to see if it was true, this is something Brielle told me, but did you guys know that Love Island was recorded on, or when they went to an island, it was the same island that they record Survivor on?
Yes. Oh, really?
Because they were in Fiji. You could see when you were watching the show, you could see some of the things, like you could tell like that was in Survivor type thing.
It's funny you brought that up because one of the survivors, Kelly Wentworth, who is on TikTok, she was doing like these spoof things or whatever. And she had a spoof where like she was like doing a challenge in Survivor and stuff like that. Then all of a sudden you hear screaming, "Wow, yeah!"
That's what I said. When Brielle told me that, I was like, man, if I was on Survivor and I hear all them cheering, I'm going that way. I'm headed that direction. They got food over there, they got drinks, they got something.
Yeah. But I'm wondering if that like really happened, because I wonder how close they were.
Yeah, I don't know how close it really was.
But it's funny how that, you know, because she's like, and then you got all these people partying, and then the survivors are like starving and
sad, depressed, missing people. Just 2 totally ends of the spectrum there.
I was like, they have to be able to see those fireworks, man, because in Love Island, all those fireworks.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So if they really are out there at the same time, I don't know if they are.
I doubt it.
They couldn't have been. Yeah,
Survivor is very strict on.
Yeah, I was gonna say
their privacy.
I don't think either show would have probably let that happen, but that is
Like,
interesting. Yeah.
have you seen the behind the scenes of like all the people that are involved in making an episode? Like, we
Yeah.
don't even see a single person.
Yeah, that's
Like, it just looks like
crazy.
it's just Jeff and all these survivors. When
Yeah.
really there's like hundreds of
They're all
people
alone out there.
surrounded. Yeah.
Oh man.
So, anyways,
So Heather, what's one of yours?
So my top one that I selected for you guys, and I think it's because I've probably watched it the longest, is Teen Mom. I really think that I honestly started watching Teen Mom because I was a
Was a
teen
teen
mom,
mom?
so it
Yeah.
kinda like that was my life type
Mhm.
thing, but I was a teen mom before this show even came out.
Yeah.
So, I was a
Eh,
teen mom of I don't even remember what year it came out, but a few years before it even came out, so
And I think that's why I started watching it, because obviously I'm not a teen mom, but we're, identical twins. So I, watched you be a teen mom and, could relate to a lot of them on a lot of different levels. Maybe not the exact teen mom aspect, but yeah.
yeah.
I've watched Teen Mom, and I think it was because Victoria asked me if I've ever watched Teen Mom, and I said no. And then she's like, "Oh, you should watch it. It's really good." And then I started, but I've only watched the season up to like not season up to like or with Farrah, those guys. That's the only.
So Teen Mom officially premiered on December 8th, 2009.
Yeah, so Phoebe was,
Oh,
4 or 5 at that time, right? She was born in 2004?
I didn't have MTV.
But wait, let's see. 16 and Pregnant started first, right? So, yeah. So
Oh, yeah, it
actually,
did.
16 and Pregnant premiered June 11th, 2009. So the same year. So yeah.
Yeah, so Phoebe was already, like, 4 pretty much.
Yeah. So
So I couldn't apply
that's
to be on the show.
crazy. But yeah, it was. Now I will say the ones that I named first weren't my favorite. Like I just really, and they're ones I watch a lot because there's a lot of them.
Oh, yeah,
And
Teen
I
Mom's
kind of
definitely not my favorite. I just think
clumped them
that's
all.
the one I've
Yeah,
watched the
the
longest, and
longest. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't really have, if I had to pick a favorite, it'd be Survivor. But like you kind of mentioned to me, it's like, that's like adjacent, not really like guilty pleasure
Trashy.
type trashy. Yeah. So, but yeah, I've definitely watched all of the Teen Moms, every spinoff, every, I've watched them all. So, that's definitely up there. I think another one for me that I've watched, I think, well, no, this isn't. So 90 Day Fiance, I think, is another one that's really big for me. I really enjoy watching 90 Day Fiance. But I don't watch all the spinoffs and stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but
I haven't seen like all of the 90 Day Fiancés. The one with oh, I can't even remember their names.
I've
I've
Ed?
seen,
seen
like
most
an
Ed.
episode or 2, but I've never
Oh,
really
really? So
watched
you've
it.
never watched it? Yeah, it's really good. I enjoy it for, I mean, the same reasons I enjoy the rest. But yeah, I think I've seen most of the main ones, but there's like dating ones and like, I don't know, there's like weird spinoffs of it that I haven't watched. So
I like the ones where it's the other way when the American
oh yeah,
has to
goes
go to
there.
their country.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
really
have seen that one
interesting.
too.
Like
Yeah.
the just the difference. Like the one guy, I think it was Ed, who went to the Philippines.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
it's
one of the
crazy.
episodes I watched was like that. They
Yeah.
went to the other
It's
Yeah,
90
it's
Day
called 90 Day
Fiance the other
Fiancé.
way.
The other
or
way.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, they have some like that.
Another like I love the shows. Are you done?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I like the Seven Little Johnstons. What was the other one?
I've watched that one here and there because of you, but I've never like sat down and like, oh, it's
Oh,
coming out,
it's
let me
so
watch it. You know what I mean? Like,
good.
I have
It's
watched the
so
7 Little
good.
Johnstons. I have watched that quite a
Like
bit. I don't
from the beginning to now.
I haven't watched, like, every episode, but I used to
Oh,
watch it, like, a lot.
yeah, I watch it and I see them on TikTok
I was gonna
and
say, I see
stuff.
them on TikTok and stuff, yeah.
yeah,
But
me too.
yeah,
I do see them on TikTok, but I
and
definitely have not watched every episode.
if you don't know what it's about a family of 7 of parents and 5 kids. Everybody in the family has achondroplasia, a type of dwarfism,
They
and
were adopted, right? The kids were all
two are the real kids. Two are their kids.
Wow.
And two are adopted. So it's 4 kids. Oh wait. How's it 7? Nope, 3 are adopted. 3 are adopted, 2 are theirs, yeah. So Anna's from Russia, Alex is from China, and Emma's from
Yeah, I don't know all that about them.
No, Alex is from Korea.
Couldn't even
And
name their
Emma's from
names.
China. Oh yeah, see, I know. And Liz and Jonah are their actual kids. Like they're real kids.
Yeah.
So yeah, it just goes
bio kids. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They're all the real
I
kids.
don't know the politically correct. Sorry. But yeah, it goes from like I started watching it when the kids were like really small, like to now they're all graduated from high school. Like summer and graduated from college. Yeah.
Like Little People Big World. I watched like every single one of those.
Yeah, we watched that from the very beginning.
Very beginning.
To like the end when so
before any of them were married or had kids.
Yeah, right.
They're just kids themselves.
And now
probably
Zach
the same age as their kids now.
3
Right?
3 kids or 4 kids?
Who?
Zach and Tori have 3 or 4
at least 3.
They have 3.
Because they have 2 boys and a girl.
And Jeremy and his wife, I think, have 4.
4, yeah. 4 or 5.
And then Jacob has 1.
1, yeah.
And Molly has none, I don't think.
I don't think. She keeps, well, we may not know.
Yeah, we may not know because she's pretty
keeps
private.
her life private, yeah. So.
And there was actually, no, I think that was it for that one, right?
So one of the ones I'm really looking forward to, and I've seen no, I don't think I've watched season 1, but The Traitors. Have you guys seen that one?
Yes, you guys got me into that.
Nope, never seen it.
Mark, well, you're going to watch the next season.
You haven't seen it? Oh, we should
I feel
binge.
like somebody told me I needed to watch it. I don't remember who.
Don't watch the UK version. You have to watch the American version.
Mark Bellis will be on the next one.
Oh, that's why I heard it. Mom was telling me that Mark was going to be on it and that it was a really good show and I should watch it. And I was like, I've never seen it at all. So
Mama Kelsey's going to be in it too.
Okay.
You guys are like Travis Kelsey.
I mean, I know who she is, but I could care less.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, I would watch it because Mark's on it before I would watch it.
No, I'm just saying it's going to be interesting because everybody is so obsessed with Taylor Swift and what Travis and Taylor are doing that having Mama Kelsey on there, I have a feeling like some of the contestants are going to be like, what are they like? Blah, 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 not all the contestants, but.
Well, I think so. We started watching it. Was it Rob that was on there? Is why we started watching it?
Yeah.
Oh no!
So first off, what's it about?
Sandra was on it. That's when I started watching
it.
Sandra
so I know what I'm getting into when I watch it.
So they're all taken to a castle in Scotland. The host is Alan Cummings, I think, comedian type guy, whatever. So they get all these reality people, whatever. They all go to this castle, and there's Victoria. Explain the rest.
Wow.
There's like traitors. Okay, she'll explain it.
So their contests are secretly divided. So the contestants are secretly divided into traitors and faithfuls. So the traitors are considered the, quote unquote murderers. And they have to murder one faithful each night. So
not actually murder, guys.
Right. Yeah. Murder. Just fake eliminate from the show. So when they get murdered at night, they are eliminated from the game. So the faithfuls they meet at like the round table, I think is what they call it.
Yep.
Like every night or every other night. I don't know the timelines, to be honest. First of all, I'll say that first. So they meet at the round tables every night, and all of them have to vote off somebody. So the goal at the round table is for the faithfuls to vote out the traitors, obviously. And if they vote off all the traitors, then the faithfuls will succeed and they split the prize money, and the traitors or the faithfuls win. So, but as long as one traitor is alive, and not in the game still, then the game continues on as normal. So they meet at the round table, they vote, once they get voted off, that person says, oh, I was a faithful, or, oh, I was a traitor, but there's more than one traitor. So,
And you can't tell them that you're a traitor. You can't.
Well, you wouldn't want to.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to tell them that you're a traitor.
They would vote you off.
You're trying to convince them, like, if you're a traitor, you're like, right, no, I'm a faithful.
So basically, everybody pretends they're faithful. Yeah. Right. I mean, people have their own strategies and stuff like that. But so after the round table every night, that's when the traitors go and vote to murder or eliminate somebody from the game. And then in the morning over breakfast, they all show up in like, I don't know, teams. This is like, I don't know. There's like 3 or 4 people that show up at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And whoever doesn't show up for breakfast, that's how you know they were eliminated from the game.
And Alan comes in and takes her picture off the wall and throws it on the ground and stomps on it and says something rude. And
he's very dramatic. Yeah. He makes so the whole show. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's actually a really good show. Yeah. And I started watching it because Sandra, the queen from Survivor, was on it.
Yeah. And
Rob,
Parvati.
Parvati. And Rob was on it.
Last season.
I'm most excited that Mark Ballas.
It's going to be interesting to see Mark in that, because I've only seen him.
I think it would be really cool to see Mark in that light. Yeah.
Because I've only seen him. I mean, I met him once with Victoria.
He kissed me on the cheek.
Yeah, the kiss was supposed to be for my cheek,
but it was for mine. I got not only my own picture with him, but then I also stole Shelly's. So, but I got a kiss out of Shelly's, so sorry, but it was worth it.
Sorry, not sorry is what she meant to say.
Right. Sorry, not sorry. We actually went to his concerts in Virginia. It was so fun.
I have, one of those echoes I'm sure you've seen at my house with the pictures that cycle through.
Mm-hmm.
That picture of us 4 is on there.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's me, Shelly, BC, Jean, and Mark Ballas. And for anybody that doesn't actually know Mark Ballas by his name, shame on you. No, I'm kidding. Mark Ballas.
She means it. She's not kidding.
Mark Ballas is a professional dancer from Dancing with the Stars. So speaking of shows, that's actually a show.
All right.
I watched every single episode up until Mark and Derek left.
Yeah. Does it count as
changed
reality?
I would say,
I don't know.
No,
it's more of a competition.
Yeah, it's competition show, but so
like American Idol. Like American Idol.
Yeah, I guess.
I watch that every season.
Oh, because I almost wrote AGT down, but I didn't think it was.
I guess it's not really. It's more competition.
Yeah.
But Survivor's kind of competition too.
Yeah,
but
it is
different.
Too, but still.
Yeah.
But Survivor also has the drama, though. There is drama in there.
You're right. Yeah. Whereas Dancing with the Stars and AGT doesn't really.
They don't really show the drama.
Yeah. No, it's all behind the scenes. We have to find it on TikTok and stuff. So yeah, Mark Ballas is a professional dancer from Dancing with the Stars. He doesn't do it anymore. I think he shows up from time to time, does some dances. He is Derek Huff's best friend. I think they're still best friends, I would assume. So yeah, and I've loved him since day one. So, there's that.
All right,
so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
Is it my turn?
I think it's actually Heather's turn, but she's staying quiet down there.
Oh, go for it. Go for it, Heather.
I think the next group of shows that I would like discuss are like the Sister Wives types of shows, because I watch a lot of those.
I've never watched them.
I really enjoy Sister Wives, as much as it's like controversial, or it's not in the same way a lot of the other shows are, but like, well, just kind of like how, I don't know, like how it all ended. I don't know if I should say that because people might not be updated. They have to be. I don't know how they wouldn't be, but just how it all ended and stuff like that. Like they tried to do polygamy as a good thing, and then it all ended.
Yeah, they started the show because they wanted it to show how
it could be good.
It could be,
and not all the negatives.
They go to jail?
No, but they're all divorced now.
Yeah.
Well,
I thought he got in trouble. I thought the husband got in trouble or something.
No, I mean they tried to for a while, or the state of Utah did, but
that's why they actually came from it. When they did,
yeah, that's why they moved to wherever they moved.
I don't remember where they moved.
I don't remember. Yeah. I love Sister Wives, but also like Mama June, I feel like falls under that kind of same category.
Ooh, you got me into Mama June.
Mama June is probably like the trashiest.
I know. I watch Mama
watch.
June, but to tell you why, I don't have a clue. I think it's just
so
it's so bad it pulls me in. I don't really know.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's so cringy. But I do love Pumpkin. Like I really do love Pumpkin.
I used to watch Honey Boo Boo, and I was like, well, first she was on that
dance
Toddlers and Tiaras, right?
And I never watched that, and I never really watched Honey Boo Boo. Like I watched maybe a few episodes.
I watched a few episodes of Honey
when
Boo
it turned into Mama June is when I started watching it. So like when all the kids were older, like I've seen a few of Honey Boo Boo and all that, but well, I don't know. Which one do you think is more trashier, Mama June or 1,000-Pound Sister? Because
oh god, 1,000-Pound Sister by far. I think.
You think so? Yeah, I was thinking about it when I was reading my list here. I was like, yeah, Mama June probably isn't.
I love 1,000-Pound Sister.
Yeah, I love the show too, but
such a good show for me. I don't know why, but
it's definitely probably one of the trashiest that I watch. But I will continue to watch every episode. So. So that's not going to stop me.
So if you've never ever seen 1,000-Pound Sister, it's on TLC, and it's about two sisters that went through bariatric weight loss surgery, Tammy and Amy. And Amy was the smaller sister. Tammy weighed like almost 800 pounds, right?
700 or 800, yeah.
And Amy was like 500 pounds or something like that. Amy got the surgery first because she wanted to have a baby. And she ended up getting pregnant after she lost weight, I guess, right?
Yep.
And then Tammy struggled. She didn't want anybody to tell her what to do. I'll do it on my own, And it took her a long time to get where she's at, and she's lost. She weighs under 200
Well,
pounds.
it took her a long time to get where she is now, but she's also been through a lot. She went to I don't know what it's called, but a rehab center, but for eating disorders. Yeah. Where she met her husband and then her husband passed away. So it was a whole thing, but now she's less than 200 pounds and it's crazy. So it's really cool to see as trashy, in quotes, if you want to put it, it really does have a good, what's the word? What's the word? It is a little bit inspirational. Oh man, they can do that.
Really worked hard. She couldn't even, it was just insane of the things that she couldn't do.
Yeah.
To now, she even has that mentality. There was one episode where they were going swimming in the river or the springs or something, and there was a tube, a donut floaty thing, and she put it around her, and she was shocked.
She was so happy because she didn't expect to.
She'd never ever been able to do that before, and so she's like, I couldn't do this before, or even swimming, she couldn't do before, or would never want to get in the water or something.
We probably really should explain these shows more when we're talking about them.
But it's a really good show if you want to watch it. I think I don't know what season they're on now, but
just me neither.
Just the drama too, it's just insane.
The whole family, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the other show that I have that not very many people know about, but it's a UK show. Well, I mean, I'm sure people in the UK know about it, but not here. That I feel goes along with Sister Wives only because, I mean, it doesn't really go along with it. It's just the lifestyle situation type stuff. It's called Open House, The Great Sex Experiment. And when I kind of Googled ChatGPT to give me what the show's about, how a good way to explain it.
Yeah.
And it said it's like a Love Island went to a grown-up summer camp with a twist. So couples test the water of open relationships. And so you get to watch the cringy, awkward, and unexpected stuff that happens. And it's really couples that go in that want to experiment open relationships to see how they feel with it.
Yeah.
So they actually get put into this group of people, whether it's guys or girls or both or whatever they're looking for. And then they get to experiment that stuff, whether they do it or they don't, or some get jealous.
That's up to them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So some find out like, oh man, this isn't for me.
Yeah. It's like some of the girls will be like, oh man, like the girl will be the one really pushing it. Like, oh, I want this to happen. I want this to happen. And then they'll go in there and realize she can't do it. She can't do it. Yeah. Or a lot of the times I've seen so many times, like, and only because I've seen this in the real world too, not even just on this show, is a lot of the times I feel like the guys agree to it because, what guy doesn't want to go have multiple females or whatever, not very many guys would deny that, I should say. And then they get out there and they realize how much they rely on their partner to do anything.
Everything.
They don't know how to go talk to these girls. They don't know how to start a conversation. They don't know how to to do anything because they can't function without their partner there. So
yeah. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I would watch something like that. I just never I think I've heard of it, but I've never watched it. So yeah. That's interesting.
I think that we gave all the ones on my list. So what else is on you guys?
I have a couple more.
Yeah, I think one of the newer ones that I've really enjoyed lately, and this might fall into the same category as Survivor, really, but Deal or No Deal Island.
So good.
I think I started watching it just because I loved Deal or No Deal back in the day. And so turning it into like a competition island type game with, all the rest of the island type game shows, TVs I watch.
I should go watch it. I've never watched it.
You should. The new season's going to start. I don't know who's in it, but
the newest thing I've been watching is The Snake, which I guess I didn't mention, but it's a good show too.
But Rob from Survivor was on the last episode of Deal or No Deal. Yeah.
Parvati was on.
Yep. So there's some celebrities that show up on there. I can't even remember the first seasons, if I'm being honest. There was somebody there. Was it Sandra on that one? Sandra was on that one, wasn't she?
Was she?
I don't remember, man. I find a theme
No, Rob was on the first one.
Oh, was it Rob on the first one?
Yes, Rob was on the first one. Parvati was on the second one. There's only been 2 seasons, I believe. One of my guilty pleasures, and I'm kind of like, why do I watch this? And not even Tony see me watch it, and he's like, why are you watching this? Is the Kardashians. Yeah, and I cringe because everybody knows who they are, and they're like just, oh my god, insane.
Yeah, I can't say I've
you like to see
watched
the show Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I've never watched, but the Kardashians itself, like they just revamped it, so it's like, I don't know what season it's on now, but it's recent. And but all the the drama with the family, who's fighting with who, and the luxury of things like the birthday parties these kids have, and like the things that they go out for, like Kim rented a snow machine to have a white Christmas party. They live in LA. So
yeah, I never have watched. I think I probably caught an episode or two where it kind of pulled me in for a little bit. I watched would watch 20 minutes of it or so, but
even the cluelessness, how Chris, the mother, how clueless she can be about average people, average day people.
That's why I can't watch that. Those kind of things just would make me so mad.
That's why I stopped watching it. But I did watch it for I'm behind seasons.
But yeah, you're right. Rob is on season 1 of Deal or No Deal Island, and Parvati is on season 2, along with David Gannett he's the Australian Survivor All-Star. Yeah. And then Dr. Will Kirby from Big Brother 2.
He was a jerk.
Yeah. I don't know, he was kind of funny.
Another show that I watched, and I think Heather, you said you watched it. Jay and it's not Pamela, it's Palmala, not Palmala. It's Pamela or something.
It's Pamela.
Pamela.
She's Spanish, so it's probably pronounced different than what we're saying it, but
I didn't know I just seen it one day, when I was scrolling through Hulu or whatever, I seen it there and I was like, oh, what is this about? So there are 2 people that both have the osteogenesis imperfecta type 3, OI, they call it. It's brittle bone disease. So they between the two of them, they have fractured over 400 bones during their lives.
So crazy.
So they've have a curved spine. They can't walk.
Yeah, they're in wheelchairs full time.
They use motorized wheelchairs, so they have to navigate. So the show just started, so it's on its first season, which is over now, but they got married. But they were trying to go through life, trying to get an apartment because they were living with his parents, in their basement, I believe, in basement suite. And then they wanted to move out on their own, but they're totally dependent on their parents because they can't drive. But she was going for her driver's license, and he was really scared for that.
It's an interesting show just to learn how
different perspectives. Yeah.
Quote unquote disabled people. I mean, I don't know if I'm sure they are considered that, can still live life and function and even alone.
I didn't watch all of it, but I've watched everything you mentioned. So maybe I did watch all of it. I don't think I watched the wedding, but
yeah, there was a wedding, so and they did get their own place.
So her parents are no longer
right. Yeah, I seen that. I seen them pick the apartment that they wanted. I don't know if I actually seen them move in, but
you don't see them move in, I don't think. I think it just goes to we live here, and then
so maybe I did see all of it.
TikTok. Do they? I don't remember them seeing them move in.
It was after their wedding. They moved in.
Yeah.
So I didn't see the wedding and on then. Seems like I seen
the last episode. The wedding.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was the very last episode or something. It wasn't much of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was.
Her brother walked her down the aisle because her parents are very they're not in her life anymore.
Yeah.
Well, they don't agree with Jay being trans.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
maybe I liked that show. It just didn't pull me in full time, but I guess it was one of those shows where I was I heard you guys talk about it and there's nothing else on, so let me put it on type shows. And I guess I ended up watching most of it. So maybe
there wasn't very many episodes.
Maybe that was it too then.
Yeah. I mean, I thought he was quite funny, but she definitely has a jealous streak in her.
Oh yeah.
When he was working out in the gym and that girl was
I know,
being really nice to him, but she's she was
it was literally just his trainer and it was a girl, so she was super jealous about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so funny. And I think I had Little Women of Atlanta. That is a really trashy.
Yes.
I don't even know if it's on anymore because I haven't watched it in years.
I think there was some on, but I don't know if it is anymore. Well, actually,
Minnie died. Remember Minnie?
Yeah,
she died years ago.
Yeah, car accident, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good show, though. I did watch that when it was on. So
there was Little Women of Atlanta, and then Little Women of Dallas, I think. And remember Brie and Emily?
Well, Little Women of Atlanta.
Huh?
And Atlanta too, right?
Yeah. What did I say?
I don't know. You said Dallas.
Yeah, there is Dallas and Atlanta.
No, I don't know.
But then there was Brie and Emily that would always fight.
Yeah.
She's still on TikTok.
I know. I see her on actually Snapchat too all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that rounds up yours.
Yeah, that rounds up mine. So
yeah, pretty much all of mine too. So
what are your trashy guilty pleasures out there, guys?
Yeah, any that we didn't name that we should watch because
we're always up for it.
Literally enjoy that stuff. So
we watch quite a lot. So I think Married at First Sight is one I didn't name actually. But
I've never seen it. Or did I? Did I?
No, I've only ever watched.
I had to ask her because
I know the answers to hers. Yeah. I know what she watches and what she doesn't, guys. So
what are the ones with the pods?
I've never watched that on Discord, so you would not have seen that.
Love is Blind.
That's Love is Blind.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I've watched the 1 or 2 seasons of Married at First Sight, but it was the very first ones. And I don't even know if I watched season 2. If I'm being honest, I know I watched season 1. And then I still follow that couple on TikTok.
Yeah.
They're on like they just had twins, so they're on like their 4th or 5th kids or whatever now. Like, and they were married first night, and she hated how he looked at first, and now they're like as happy as ever and so in love. And it's been like
a lot. Like they worked hard to be where they are,
to get where they are. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so it's cool to see. I always say I should watch it, but I mean, you just seen my list. It's kind of long, so
not all the seasons are good though. We'll start watching it, and then because even Aaron watches it with me. To be honest, maybe he doesn't want people to know that. I don't know. But,
too late.
Too late. Now he does. We'll start watching it depending on like, and we'll see how it is. And if it's not good, we just won't finish the season. But if it's a good season, we watch it.
Yeah,
because they do it by cities now. Like they'll do.
Oh yeah.
Like certain cities, everybody's from that city or in that city or nearby.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, good.
Anyways, we're done, right?
Yeah,
we are finished.
Yeah, that rounds out this episode. There was one more comment I was going to say or something I was going to ask, but I don't remember now, so we'll just move on then. But yeah, so we appreciate everybody listening again this week. We will be back next week, and we'll talk to you guys then.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks for listening to this episode. Remember, this is episode 28. So again, this is our last episode of this season. We will be back in a few weeks with the start of season 2. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate all the love, all the support. We love you guys, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you for listening. Have a great hump day. That's it for this episode of the 28th Angle podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you enjoyed the conversation, be sure to follow and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Follow us on our socials at the 28th Angle podcast for more updates and behind the scenes content.
Until next time, keep looking at life from every angle.
Especially the 28th.